Ricky Glaser here. Today I have the Insta360 One X2. This is a 360-degree camera. These cameras are so powerful, game-changingly revolutionizing that I'm really excited to tell you about it. So what I want to get to in this video is how to film skateboarding with a 360 camera like the Insta360 One X2. You might be wondering what a 360 camera actually is this has two very fisheye lenses. It records the entire environment. And I didn't just mean this way, I mean this way too. Now what that means is when you're editing your video, you have all these new options and new possibilities that would never be possible if you're just recording on a standard camera. So we can take a look at the actual unit itself. We have the off-on switch here, and then we have the record button here. Then we have the two lenses like I discussed. It also has 360-degree mic. We have a little touch LCD screen here, and then the battery and the SD card in here. We also have the tripod mount that you can mount onto a variety of different things, attachments, everything like that. And this camera is waterproof too. Another thing that this 360-degree camera can do is you put it on a selfie stick and you go out and film. But remember what I said? It's recording 360. So this big ugly pole should be in the shot. But the technology in this camera is so smart that it can actually understand where this stick is and completely erase this stick. So it creates these really unique drone style amazing shots that you can get literally just by holding the selfie stick up and out and filming yourself. The way that you edit these 360 videos is either on the computer with the 360 software or on your phone on the go in the mobile app. Both of these programs do the same thing, and it's really so easy to reframe your shots and just create beautiful, perfect shots. And I think this works perfectly with skateboarding because I go and I try a trick 200 times and I finally do it. I don't want to know that I was out of frame. I want to always be in frame. Some other cool things you can do in the app is if you're not sure if you want to film for Instagram vertical or you want to film for YouTube horizontal, you just film it once, and then in the software you can choose, oh, I'll make it vertical, I'll make it horizontal. All right, so that's the basics of how the camera works and the features of the camera. Now I want to get into the actual filming of skateboarding. In my mind, there's four main different styles that you can use to film with the Insta360. Now the possibilities are truly endless, but these are just kind of the main different ways that I've found. The first one is one person is holding the camera and filming someone else in the action. Coming into the second way, you're gonna hold the camera to film yourself. Now the camera is moving with you rather than a separate third party. This can present a lot of pros and cons, but create some really interesting shots. They're very reminiscent of third person in a video game or a drone style video, but they do look very surreal. The Insta360 has this amazing flow state stabilization. So when you are holding the camera, even if you move it fast or you're a little bit shaky or you are literally holding it and sprinting as fast as you can, it is so smart and intelligent that it still looks really impressive and really good. Number three is mounting the camera to something, whether that be a helmet, whether that be your car, whether that be a kite, or anything in general, an eagle. You can get some really unique shots that, you know, have only really come to exist since 360-degree camera technology has progressed so far. It's really truly mind-boggling when you can think about all the unbelievable cool perspectives you can do. And the fourth way is putting the camera down on a tripod. I want to film a skate trick. Maybe I want to film it kind of fisheye style up close to the action. I just put the tripod down, I do the tricks near the camera, and then in post-production, I can create my perfect pan, and the filmer is never going to miss my shot because I can control exactly how I'm being showed in the frame, exactly every single detail I want, the timing I want, and I can experiment with a few different things. We can talk now a little bit more about the different shooting modes. You can use this as a regular action camera in the settings. You do have a few choices of the resolution and the frame rate. 100 frames per second slow motion mode, so that can be good for advanced skateboarding shots. And you know, getting the slow motion really up in there, you can create some really cool dynamic shots. There's also a hyperlapse setting. Inside of the app, in the stories section, there's also a bunch of fun, basically visual effects shots that the Insta360 software helps you prepare. So it walks you through how you have to film it, and then you can import the video and create these really, truly amazing, viral, cool videos so effortlessly. Another amazing feature is you can actually live stream directly from this camera, and not only live stream, but live stream in 360. So this is something that I'm very excited about, as VR, metaverse, all those things are really taking over. One other thing that may be on your mind is we got these nice lenses. We got this selfie stick flailing around. Ricky, I don't want to hit my camera into anything or scratch the lenses. Now, you can actually get a sticky lens cover that you can put over the One X2. You know, there's pros and cons with this. It is gonna reduce the quality a little bit and maybe not look quite as nice. So it is a decision that you will have to make. But if you don't wanna use that at all, you can actually subscribe to Insta360's protection program. You can go on the website and pay a little bit of money for insurance. Then if your camera ever gets damaged, broken when you're using it, you send it off to them, they will repair it very fast, and then you never have to worry about the headache, being stressed if you're gonna damage the camera. I think that's a really cool feature and definitely something worth considering. As you can probably tell, I'm very excited about Insta360's One X2, and I think the future of 360-degree filming is looking very bright. If you wanted to get this camera, Insta360 just begun a summer sale where you can get 10% off for a very limited time, so make sure that you check that out. The link is in the description. If you use my affiliate link, you will get a free invisible selfie stick to get all your amazing shots. That was a lot of talking about this 360-degree camera. I think the only thing left to do is do a really cool, crazy, unique shot with it. So what I was thinking is, I got this beautiful string. We have these beams in the warehouse here. Now I'm thinking we attach the camera via the string and then loop it over the beam. Then we can lower it down and then get a really cool and then do a trick at the bottom. So I think it's a perfect plan. I think it's gonna work 100% beautifully. Oh! Attaching this to the stick, then I'm gonna tie the stick to a piece of string, then I'm gonna throw it over the beam, and then we're gonna be ready. All right, we got a nice bowline knot. I don't know if you know knots, but it's the most beautiful knot in existence.
Learned it in Boy Scouts.
I wish I went to Boy Scouts. Look at that. And then I'm coming in for the trick, and it just goes.
Yep.
And then I get the trick.
Yep.
Isn't that beautiful?
Beautiful. Anchor it down. Oh man, it's making so much dust fall through the air. I don't know if you can see it, it's disgusting.
Well, honestly, I don't know how that's gonna turn out, but see, it's cool now to have the mindset of keeping an open mind of all the different possibilities that you can actually do with this camera. Huge thanks to Insta360 for sponsoring this amazing video. I truly believe these cameras are the future and they are so amazing and powerful. So if you did want to get one, make sure you check out that affiliate link. But that is it. I like skate. I can create my perfect pan. What a beautiful butterfly.